Okay, guys, I have something to show you. Look at this computer. It's CyberPower, 589 bucks. We don't look at that. AMD Ryzen 3 4100, 3.8 gigahertz. You know, if you're not technical, you wouldn't understand what this is, but if you know anything about anything, you'll know that this is horrible. But it's got 4 out of 5 stars. Do not let this fool you. As I've been saying a lot about and hinting, the GeForce GT 1030, probably one of the worst graphics cards currently on the market right now. I do not know why this is still a thing, but it is. And it's got 8 gigs of RAM for $589. To put that into perspective, my computer with a GTX 1050 Ti, which I could have got a lot better, but I spent like $200 on a 1050 Ti, which I feel like is way too much for this GPU. But anyhow, this is worth about 2, but I still spent just about $500. I have 32 gigs of RAM, 1.5 terabytes of space, which isn't a lot, I know. Guys, I promise, I'll get 4 terabytes at some point. And it's got an i7 4790, which, despite what some people might say, oh, it's only 4 cores, it's perfectly capable in today's modern day. So, this thing is not worth it. And it's only Windows 11 Home. It's not even Pro. Like, I got Windows 10 Pro, because obviously my PC doesn't support Windows 11 Pro. But I can still install it through trickery and literally just disabling the TPM check because it runs fine without that. I've ran virtual machines on this computer and it runs perfectly fine. So, this is not a good deal. You can already see it's an Intel stock cooler, single channel memory. It's not worth it, guys. If you want something good, I can personally recommend this one. So this one's a Skytech Chronos Mini. Now there are some upgrades you're going to have to do. First one's the 8 gigs of 3000 megahertz. 3000 is pretty good, but there's only 8 gigs of it. So you're going to want to put 16 in there. 32 if you really want to future-proof it, but I don't recommend 32 to anyone. Like, even if I'm gaming in, like, Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'll only use, like, 15 gigs. And that is because, mainly, Windows lets stuff use more RAM if you have more RAM. So, for you, it'd probably, for 16, it'd probably be, like, 13 gigs in most modern games. So you're not going to have to worry about RAM with 16 gigs for a while. It's got a 1650, which is perfectly good. It's not a 1660, but it's a 1650. So it's got a 500 gig SSD, which is good, but you're probably going to want to put like a 2 terabyte hard drive, which are pretty cheap nowadays, into there. And then you're off to the races. All of these are pretty simple to do, and they're not that hard. RAM is like one of the easiest things to do in your PC, and it helps a lot. So, I don't actually, oh my word. Okay, I didn't notice this before, but, so, if you look there, the RAM is on the last slot. That should be in the first slot. So, if it comes shipped to you like this, put it in the first slot if you're not going to put any more RAM. At least do that. Open it up, take the 4 thumb screws off, open it up, put that RAM in there. Just open the clips and put it in the first slot by opening those clips, and then shut the clips. I actually broke one of my RAM clips. It's still broken. It just functions perfectly fine because it was open. So I just reinstalled the RAM. I took it out. I was testing stuff, and I broke the RAM clip by putting my GPU back in, and the RAM clip was still open because I'm a stupid for some reason, I guess. So, and I don't know why it interfered. It just hit the RAM clip hard enough to where it broke. So, I mean, everything still works fine, but I don't know how the heck I'm going to uninstall it if I ever need to, but I have 32 gigs, so that's probably going to be the last thing I upgrade on my PC. If I ever do, by that point, I'll probably have built an entirely new gaming computer. So, this is what I'd recommend if you're looking for something quick and easy. Now I could spend more time finding something better, but I don't feel like doing that, so, there's other stuff like this. Perfio Ecto Gaming PC Desktop Computer Tower Intel Quad-Core i5 3.2 gigahertz 16 gigs RAM. You get the point. So 500 gig hard drive and a 120 gig SSD. That's okay. That'll hold a few modern games and Windows 10. But it's a GT 1030, and it's just, why? That's even worse. Why? Why would you do that? Oh my word, this thing's horrible. Ugh. Blech. No. So there's also this one I was looking at, but it's got a GTX 650. No driver support anymore. It's just, don't put this kind of hardware in a pre-built right now. 1650s are like the best thing for basically, they can't be that much different in price either. I'm not going to look it up right now, but as you can see, it gets the reviews it deserves. So, nice system. No, it's not a nice system. Very bad. Waste of money. Yeah, see, this guy's right. It's trash. It's just trash in general. Like, it has old parts, like 8 years old. Don't buy. And some of these parts, like the i5, they were mid-range when they were new. See, the thing about my i7 4790, this was basically the top of the line when it was new. And so it's held up. It can go 3.9 gigahertz. It boost. It's like 3.98. It's not 4, and it makes me really mad sometimes because it just can't go like 0.2 gigahertz faster. But, I could just put a 4790K in my computer if I really wanted to. But they're also still expensive, like everything else. So, and my PC, it can run Minecraft. So, that's good. And BeamNG, which is the other game that I play too much. So, yeah. I know I don't make a lot of BeamNG videos. I just haven't. I just play BeamNG on my own time a lot. I have like 200 hours on it on Steam. But anyway, so that's my whole thing with this. It's like really weird. Don't let Amazon scam you. I just felt like I should make a video on this because some of these systems just are not worth it. Okay, so this one's a 750 Ti, 16 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive. But look at the CPU on this one. i5 3rd gen. Dude. Please. Why? Why an i5 3rd gen in a $500 computer when I can get an i7 4790 perfectly fine and under $500? But that's my whole dilemma with this. If you want to see more of me ranting, stay tuned. I'm currently editing a Razer Axon review. I don't want to edit this video because I feel like I should just get something out there. But, yeah, I don't really know what else to say for this. Just be careful what you buy. So, with all that said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then make sure to like and also subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.